saw cats. I saw cats. And you know, my whole family went, me, my mom, my dad, my dog. And you know, we went, we saw it. And because we had to see this stupid movie, my mom is divorcing from my dad. And she's disowning me because you know, she just couldn't bear to think that we wasted precious money on such a film. And my dad, he's thinking about putting me up for adoption. I'm going to therapy immediately, not separately, you know, for the experience I had, two for my parents and their whole family situation. But in this case, this movie ruined me as a person, and it ruined my family. I just want to say that this movie wasn't that bad. I'm sorry, guys. None of that was true. However, I will say this movie was not that bad, guys. This movie, oh sorry, I'm fake crying. This movie was not that bad. This movie was an okay film. So if you guys don't know what the plot for Cats is, I can't really explain it to you, but you can look it up online. And the movie was not that bad. The CGI, guys, the people are being so over dramatic about the way the cats look. Oh, it's so scary, it's nightmares, I'm not gonna be able to live, I'm not gonna be able to breathe, my parents are disowning me. The CGI is not half bad, I will admit. James Corden freaked me out, I will say that. Ian McKellen saying meow meow, that was a very laugh out loud moment. My theater's, the experience, it was a huge theater. It was an AMC theater, down in the city. And, there was like 15 people there out of like at least 100 seats. Maybe, yeah, probably. It was a big theater, and there was like very little people there. But those people, they were laughing, they were having a good time. People were clapping at the end of the movie, and I think that's because they were like, this is so absurd and so bad, we just have to clap. I thought the movie was boring at some times, but I felt like, you know, there were times when I was like really into it, and I was really enjoying the film, and other times when I was like, this is kind of slowing down. When I was watching this movie, I was like, this movie should have been an animated movie. It would have been so good if it was animated. And the parts when they were explaining the Jellicle cats and the naming of the cats, I was like, it bogs down the film, it's messing with the pace, I'm bored. Towards the end of the film, I did drift off a little bit. I feel like when they weren't being like, the movie was taking itself super seriously, it was really laughable. But when it was like not taking itself seriously and it was just being this fun musical comedy, I was totally into it. Yeah, and so I thought the performances were fine. I thought it could have been a bit livelier in some places, but it was an overall solid 7 out of 10. And I know this is a controversial film review probably, because everyone's like, how could you not hate this movie? How could you not hate this movie? It's not that bad of a film. I honestly think people are just really taking it out of proportion and being really over dramatic about a film that really wasn't that bad. I thought this was so much better than the musical. I saw it on the Broadway revival in 2016, and I didn't really like it, but this was a lot better. I will have to admit, Jennifer Hudson singing Memory was amazing. However, I couldn't take her seriously, so I was laughing through most of it. Well, I wasn't like laughing out loud, but I was chuckling to myself. And there were a few laugh out loud moments. Poor Ian McKellen, man, he has no dignity left. Like, he has nothing left. And they said that they were gonna improve the CGI, but they didn't, because Judi Dench's hand still showed. So I think that was false mismarketing, because they didn't do anything in terms of fixing the CGI. And yeah, and the movie wasn't that bad. I mean, I will say it drags a little bit, and it's definitely not for everybody. It's a very niche audience. I think it will become a cult classic later on, but ultimately I think that this movie is not made for the four quadrant. It got taken off the awards contenders, and it's done poorly with reviews. So ultimately I think the film definitely was a huge failure, but I definitely do think this will become a cult classic, and mark my words on that. So I hope you enjoyed. Please like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.